臭いで。よいしょ。レッツゴー松本と俺関係ねえんだよ、松本。
何時に起き
た？昼ぐらいかな。12時前とか。11時半から12時ぐらい。まあまあ寝てるよ。でも俺すぐ寝てないからね、あの後。4時半とかだから。俺最後ギブして終わったんだよな、ディビジョン。誰にギブしたんだっけな。前半の終わりでやめたんだよな、確か。ギブしてそのまま消したんだよ。おお。3桁やった。ずれじゃねえかよ。692や。一日休んだぞ俺、配信。この俺が。マックス村井やん。マックス村井やんこれ。これマックス村井でしょこれ。マックス村井 YouTube やってたよね。登録者140万人のマックス村井。ID がマックス村井だって。おはよう。一日休んでやる気取り戻したよ俺。
皆さんこんにちは。 タオちゃんの配信に遊びに来てくれてありがとうございます。ハート型の手、ゆっくりコメして楽しんでいってください。試合に集中する際にはコメを
マーシャありがとう。
ことがありますが、ご了承ください。敬礼する顔、またチャンネル登録、高評価、X フォローもよろしくお願いします。万歳。
今日からギャンギャン、今日からギャンギャンよ。
目ん玉腫れさせて気持ち取り戻してきたよ。
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has.
なんで目腫れてんの？
And here's Hullet. Marcelo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Bellingham. Gerrard. Now it's Tevez. And it's Marcelo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Hullet. Hullet! Wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Pele. Thinks about the shot.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He is through here. There will be a throw-in.
地区の書。
Cleared away. Now the delivery. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Vieira, and here's Hullet. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
やべえ。
And he's had it nicked away. Hakimi. Saliba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. It's a goal kick.
だけど倒す。
Pele. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And he was alert to it.
ムンティ、タケさんこんにちは。タグ。
Here's Vieira. Pele. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Really well played. He read that perfectly. Bullet really was well.
マッシュさんお疲れ様です。
Denied the opportunity to turn.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Araujo towering forward here, and it's Bellingham. Looking tidy in possession here. Saliba is there to clear.
そら、高橋から聞いたけど、頻繁に配信しないと、名宿だかスパチャが一旦なしになるだかって聞いたから、月1でなくても少しやった方がいいですよ。
Type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good spread. Bellingham. Bellingham is... And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Madrid unable to get back onto level terms before.
マレイエスタ
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed.
Madrid really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at
And Hullet! Just the wrong side.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
この前久しぶりに配信したらそう言ってました。
Melbourne City are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah,
いいとやれて
to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting looking ball that. Deftly away. Hakimi. Now it's Pele. Marcelo. And Araujo. Pele! Brilliant from Pele!
タヌさんこんにちは。
イーフト再開したよ。
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no
マッ
surprise.
シュ赤いハート。
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at him, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
わあ、ごめん。
It's starting to
Huh?
look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Threads one in. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Gives it back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gerrard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Tevez. And it's Marcelo. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Madrid can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliant.
わあ、最悪。
It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Hullet. He's played it long. And here's Tevez. Gerrard. Marcelo. He's had it taken off him. Hakim. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
マルディーニ取らんの？
マルディーニ取らん。
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 10, Hullet. Number 15, Sado. Number 7, Gerrard. Number 22, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9,
Semenyo, who is rarely short on confidence.
Number 13, Federico Valverde. Number 20, Pele. Substitution.
And he skips past his man.
Decent
Huh?
attempt, that, just a little miss.
何やってんだ、まだいか、お前。
Davids. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so
Ah,もうゴミ。
this game could yet yield a winner.
は
That's a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's intervened well there. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Tries to pass it through. Soboslai. That's tidy. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Soboslai promptly onto that, and that is that. More and more pressure on the ball here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Davids driving on and making good progress.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
ああ、もう最悪。
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's a good run down the left. Puskás.
はあ。
Semenyo. Valverde. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
That's that, the end. Good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks
ああ、マジで本当にもう、
goals,
勘弁してほしい。
satisfied. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's...
マックス村へえて。
So bring it on. Height expectation.
頑張りましょう。
The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans. Chance for a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chooses to go cross-field. Vieira wins the duel this time. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Valverde! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Lampard. Now it's Rashford. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pele, he's had it taken off him. Hazard, this is a promising build-up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's definitely not his best. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls.
Spain really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
あーバカ
And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, good take. It's Rashford! Oh, it's hit the post. That's a sharp finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that
な
natural
嫌いやわこいつ
to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, there's a probing ball, and he's worked it through. It's a promising position. He slid in, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. And it's Lampard. He's in a good position here. Zanetti receives it in a good position here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marcelo. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely bit of skill. Pele, good take, and is he in? That's put pay to the danger. And that's been won straight back. Nice control. And he's there to pelt it away. Oh, that's nice. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Marcelo. And the finish! And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
The Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Yeah,
やべえ。
looking to pass their way up the pitch. Chance, surely! That was quite a hit.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, good effort! Araujo gets it clear. Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's very neat. Seedorf. Seedorf stood his ground strongly. Backward it goes. Pele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again! Avispa Fukuoka finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass. Vieira. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nedved can get it clear. Avispa Fukuoka have the chance to go the other way. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's good running with the ball, or good read.
Fukuoka really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good line! And it's
あー、クソイージーだわ、マジで。
roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Where it came from. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Dembele. Nedved has it out wide and in space. Taken back almost at once. Delivers with whip. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And they've got rid.
Nande?
Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Seedorf. Needs the return pass. Pele. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, some astute defending there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good take in a good area. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Shapes! And it's in! Just eases him off the ball. Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. Bellingham. Great chance! And no mistake. And they've got their lead back. And that is indeed the final act. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
なんでこんな余裕ねえんだろう。
That's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Madrid are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. This is Dembele. Marcelo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Pele. Araujo opts for safety. Desai is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking to play him in. Araujo. Marcelo. Oh, nice touch.
死んだ。
Rafael Varane.
Nedved. Number 7, Dembele.
Almost an hour gone.
Number 23,
And here's Isak.
number 5,
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there.
number 20,
Neither party overly willing to compromise.
number 21, Bale. Number 17,
Now he's off and running.
Isak. Number 6, George Best. Number 20,
Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Bullet. Bale. Araujo gets a foot in here.
Fukuoka really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Here's Soboslai. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's played it back. That's going wide left. And it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Valverde just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
It's their second corner of the game. Semenyo getting this one clear. Played out to the left flank. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bale is onto this. And the shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to
Ba 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 ba.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And it's Bellingham. Oh, it's Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Seedorf looking to play him in.
ああ、終わった。
Ball if he can get there. That's been cut out. Well played. He's going to be disappointed with that. Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Chance for a shot! Seedorf.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ball's gone out of play. This is a promising build-up. Great ball, and he's in here. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Marcelo. Araujo. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Lam is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Distributed tidily. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he welcomes it in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Saliba proves too strong, too smart. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Oh, this is a great position. Chance! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe going forward. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Bellingham can see things, others simply cannot. And he's making progress on the ball. He's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And a chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Vieira. Now Pirlo. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? Pullet. Oh, this is a very good run. Pullet, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's the end of the first 45. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Driving through the middle. Lahm defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pirlo. Now he's got space here. Oh, good take in a good area. Lahm cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Played out towards the right wing. No, that was never going to make it. Marcelo. And now the breakaway. Can he get it through? Oh, can he get onto this? Short changes him with that pass. Araujo, very much a man of this moment.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that is a little undercooked. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And here's Pullet. Shot, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 12, Marcelo, el dorsal 14.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11,
Maldini.
Messi.
Now that looks a
el
decent
dorsal
ball.
13, Luis Suárez.
That is
El
lovely.
dorsal 22, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 8. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shot a goal! Played up towards the front line. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this looks sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now there's a fine ball. Luis Suarez shoots! And he hits the net! That could turn out to be a huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. And the shot! And that's it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Szoboszlai. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Kaka. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Luis Suarez. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? I've got to be quick to recover this. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
This certainly looks real chance! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A case now of complete control. Szoboszlai with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And they win it back again. That's tidy. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish having...
ダオちゃんマトに納得できてる？
タオちゃん的に納得できてる？ああ、試合？ ああ、うん、まあ全然納得できてるかな、多分、うん、納得というか、もう今何も考えずにやってる今。ああ、2試合目余裕なかった、あんまり。全然もう今あんま何も気にせずやってるから、気楽に。おお、負けたら負けたかなみたいな。
集中してもらうのにずっと黙ってたけどしょう。
全然大丈夫よ。でもやっぱ70分ぐらいに1点入れたらみんな崩れやすいな、やっぱり。あれ結構1点勝負だったからな、さっきの試合は。
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a...
Goes to finish! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Avispa Fukuoka finding themselves unexpectedly behind. So what can they make of this? And it's Hullet. He won't be happy with that one. Yamal tries to play it through. Lovely bit of skill. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking to play him in. That's very neat. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Hullet is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Now it's Pele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Forlan. Robson. A lot of space ahead of him. He is just caressing the ball. Goes for the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Drives it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's a promising position. Seagull! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Madrid are sitting pretty. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0 and things...
It's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And it's Nedved. Clipped into space. Aimed beyond the defence. This ended up in no man's land. Seedorf is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Varane does really well to win the ball there. Quality ball. Bellingham proves too strong. Oh, it's Seedorf. That's a good foray he's making. He's found a way past. That's tidy. Araujo. He's chosen to go back. Araujo is the man of this moment. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. The Rossi cuts it out. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Hullet. Hullet makes a dash for it. Hullet. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Hullet. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, now he can run away with it. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Vieira tries to clear. The whistle's gone.
余裕だわ。うん。もうこの人に4点取られないよ。
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid marching seemingly on towards victory. 3-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
いや、俺が下手くそなのかな、今。そこ狙ってねえんだけどな。カーソルちゃんと倒せてねえのかな。いやー、惜しいね。
Seedorf. That's an excellent interception. Robson.
Nice.
Some good work on the right flank here. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! Messi. And Jamal. Driving forward. And it's Varane. Madrid looking close to untouchable here at 3-0.
読んでる読んでる。お前バカかおめえは本当に。
And the shots on here. Nice interception, well timed.
指してくれよ。
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
おい、クルトはお前バレーボールじゃねえんだよ。お前、アタッカーやってんじゃねえよ、お前。
Now, how often do you see that?
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution. The attendance for this match was
Avispa Fukuoka appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Van Dijk. Suarez running with intent. Hernus charging forward, the ball at his feet.
くっそ
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out wide. In it comes.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
ああ、もうギブしてくれよ。もうええって。
Turns back here, probably the best option. Davids.
あー、やべ。
Davids, a man never
危ねえ。
lacking in drive or determination. Well
相
seen.
手も定期マヤミキダ賞
Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Puskás. No, he's not going to get any further than
Ooh.
that. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get free.
That was lovely, that.
Ah, lovely feet. It's a really well-measured ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira. Hernus.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Luis Suarez. Oh, this is a very good run. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Yamal. He is through here. And they've been given a corner.
相手も諦めないね。
Corner number 3 coming up.
あれはこういう人が強くなるからな。って言って俺より猛者だったらどうしよう。おい、だからクルトはお前バレーボールだ、バレーボールじゃねえんだお前。お前取れ。
Knocks it into space.
ああ、出しときゃよかった。
And it's Seedorf.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
えい。
Not the most convincing of passes.
ほ
Davids venturing down the left. He's had it taken off him. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? And he's worked it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played with speed from back to front. And that's that. Madrid looking by any yardsticks formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
just a quick request.
頑張ったでしょうのハンコ。いや、そうやね。でもお相手さんナイスやね。ほんまに。3-0 からでも逆転しようっていうのがなんか見えたもんな。ああいう人とやりたいわ、俺も試合。まあ途中はちょっとギブしてほしかったけど。おい、ベリンガマふざけんなよ、マジで。お前がいねえと結構話変わってくんだよ。ああ、そのフォーメーションか。オッケーオッケー。これ442の1個上げだな。そろそろお前もトップ下やったっけ、お前は。前半はあれで戦うから俺。よし、後半負けてたら442にしよう。負けてたらね。勝ってたら442にしないから。おい、完全に仕事サボってんじゃねえかよ。ええて。
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion.
おーい。これをスクリーンショットして、ラブトムントさんの会社に私が送っておきます。
Especially here, this crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up.
About him, isn't he? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Oh, a gilt-edged chance! It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost
Get
get
to today.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance.
ペレ意外とヘディング勝つんだよな。お前何したんだお前。
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
違うでしょ。もう。
Can he get on the end of this?
僕行っちゃうかこれ。OK です。
Here comes another cross.
お前適当じゃねえかよ。まあロナウドのやつでしょ。まああれ今回で打たれて入ってたわ。ちょっと待って本当にやばい。
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So,
うわあれ三角か。なるほど。あんま見てねえな、じゃあちゃんと。
Strong running down that left flank. And it's Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Follett, there he goes, motoring forward. And it's getting up there! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
ちょっと待って。もう本当にもう、どこ出してんのもう終わった。うん、レッツゴー。オッケー、これ勝負よ。ああ。
Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party.
白のワール食べてきてください。
ワンツーじゃないよ。はい、呼ばれた。
Played it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Seedorf ventures forward. He's a sharp little ball here, and he cuts out the supply. Marcelo. That is good progress on the left. Valverde has it out wide and in space, and that is well cleared. Nicked it back promptly. That's a throw.
うん。大丈夫、大丈夫。安心して。こっからだから俺は。見抜いちゃうからもう。
Played crossfield, changing the point of attack. Bergomi is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! And we have liftoff! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
That's put pay to the danger. Well, he's done very well to take that back.
Madrid certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Pele. Oh, facing up to it. And they can counter here. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is lovely. Oh, super ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, chance! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Madrid unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second period is underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a good run down the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde shoots! And he's found the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Hullet. Marcelo picks it up out wide. Can he finish? Bergomi gets it clear.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Might be danger here. Aim forwards. Ronaldo might just make this. And he's picked it up out wide. That's tidy. And that is expertly dealt with. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And the break is on. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. He'd be disappointed.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 4, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 17. Hazard.
Who saw this coming? Madrid have dragged it back at the last.
El dorsal 9.
And it's Messi. Messi gets on his bike and on the move.
El dorsal 22.
Very nicely done.
21.
Vieira.
Ronaldinho. El
Vieira showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Quality ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this is Luis Suarez. And this is Nedved. Oh, this looks sharp. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Nice control. He's got away. That's very neat. Ronaldinho, he's rising! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Davids running with the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Probing pass. And he's straight offside.
米田はも
ここからどういう試合展開になるか、非常に楽しみです。
Herness. Oh, nice touch. Herness! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
And here's Suarez. Showing good feet. That's been intercepted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Messi. So much time and space here. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space.
それは惜しい米田2027
And it's been taken short. Soboslai. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
いや、今の惜しかったですよね。
Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Soboslai plays it short.
All the big boys are set for this.
Woo!
It's like land of the giants.
ロスタイム過ぎてるよ。ロスタイムが過ぎてるよ。ここで、しっかりとこの、センターバック陣、ここでの役割、攻撃参加、フル活動、あ、間違えた、この3人を、前にもうクルトワ攻守レベルマックス。あ、フォワードにクルトワ OK。 お前下がれ。じゃあお前どけ。ここで待って待って、こうメッシに蹴らせるよこれ。ここで、もう、クルトワまでフルで上がってくる。ここでね、攻守レベルマックスにして。あ、ダービス上がってきてんじゃねえかよ。あ、やばいやばい、時間ない。ファンタ行く、頑張ってあるよ。あ、ねえわ。あ、マジウケるわこれ。あ、1200いか。臭かったわ、じゃあ腹痛い。あー、ダービッツ上がってきてたよ。腹痛いマジで。いやー、あ、そうだ、攻守レベルマックスにしたからダービス上がってきてたわ。いや、マジでおもろかったわ今の。伝説やな、やっぱ。米田コーヒーか。俺も米田コーヒー行きたいな、久しぶりに。 米田コーヒーってたまに行くといいんだよな。通ってると飽きるんだけど。お、日本人かなこれ。リビーチバッジいっぱいつけてたよ今。日本人かな。ベリンガムてめえ何してんだよ。頑張れよお前 D だけど。もうメッシ出すかここに。俺メッシ好きだし。もうこれ間違いなくラインダウンです。ふざけんじゃねえよ本当に。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but he got a huge slice of luck with the second. OK, he struck the ball well enough, but from that distance, you would expect the keeper to deal with it comfortably.
And here's Messi. Real chance here. Shoots!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
South Korea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Seedorf gets into a good position. And this is Pele. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chance here to counter. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And this is Hullet. And here's Hullet. Now it's Pele.
もうバカ
Was probably asking just too much. Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! Oh, he's
Bye bye!
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
He's only too happy to take that back.
お前でけえよトラップ。
Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Madrid currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. And this is Hullet. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot!
お疲れ様
That's a sharp finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
He's going for goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
い
South Korea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
おい、早くしろよ。こっち待ってんだよ。おい、デサイーとお前サリバ行くな、お前らは。まだセンターバックなんだから。我慢しとけ、お前ら。
And that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. Couldn't squeeze it through. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar purring through the gears. Well,
タオちゃんの配信
もう、もう。
言われました。
he won't be happy with that one. He's well positioned. It's Bale! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too
すいません、パンドロさん。
like him around.
私は本当にもう、対戦相手の方に言いました。
And it's Messi. Nicely spread.
はぁ？お前サッカー選手だろ。
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Marcelo is one of the
Let's go, let's go.
key ingredients in the
Oh.
team's attack. Azar. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. Skillfully cut out.
本当に勘弁してほしいんだけど。
And he's on the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favor by just lifting his
ああ、
head.
破れた。
You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
イエーイ。
Well seen.
何してんのお前マジで。
Played, well stopped.
Messi
お前サッカー選手だろ。
pass up the chance to run up the defense. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player
やばいやばいやばい。
tries to make something happen.
Toure cuts out the pass.
イエーイ。
Just past the 40th minute mark. Oh, no joy this time. Thuram. Yaya Toure. Marcelo. Thuram does well not to be outdone there. Aims beyond the defence. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
レッツゴー。
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to
もうマジで言ってるせいだろそれ。
Interception was most necessary. So, temporary halt to the action. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Chips it through. Seedorf. He's going to be disappointed with that. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Messi, and this is Hullet. That pass isn't the best. Distributed tidily. And it's Vieira. Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time.
え
The way he's gone about this match, he looks.
マジっすか学園。
He could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
お前何しとんね
Well, that is one way to stop him. Toure makes a move down the right. That's very neat. Neymar looking to receive it.
お疲れ様。
Pele.
いけいけセイドルフ、見せてやれお前のルーレット。
No, he's seen through all of that.
ドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥ。
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 11.
ブスカチブスカチいけ。
His adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
El dorsal 14.
Moran did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
El dorsal 22.
Pushkas will not want to lose out here, not against this
ベリーい
opponent.
け。
He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
やば。
Tumble under that challenge. Spread out to the left. He has found a way through. Chance to goes for a shot. Valverde. Pushkas. And it's Hakimi. Collier. Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. Desai. Van Dijk. Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Hakimi making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's neat. That has been slung wide. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Figo. Lahm plays it in. Pushkas. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Hakimi, and he's been shifted off it. Neymar, that's destined for the flank. And he's straight offside. Vieira.
いけいけいけいけいけいけいけいけいけいけいけ。
It's a good ball out wide. Lahm delivers. Saliba getting this one clear. And here's Azar. Szoboszlai. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
飽きてきた。もう最近1時間が1時間半が限界になってきてる。お、フレンドリクエスト来た。香ばしいやつ来たから、許可します。よし、一旦待とう。フレンドリクエストが皆さん、届きました。
何が来るかな。何が
香ばしい、香ばしい匂いがしますので、少し待ちたいと思います。めんどくさかったら VC にも呼んで説教します。何が来るかな。その間にタバコでも吸っとくわ。あれ、何も来ないな。
この前マオトンにメッセ来たからなんだ
あれ
ろうって思ったらマッチ厳しいですねって普通の人だったし。
何も来ない。なんでだろう。
で一旦送っとこ。
やだよ。あ、1分前にオンラインになってる。あれ、やめちゃったのかな、もう。マッチ厳しいですねって普通の人だった。あ、そうなの。はぁ。香ばしいやつかなと思ったんだけどな。本当にもうこれからもフレンド人生送ってメッセージ送ってくるやつ俺全員 VC 誘って説教する。確かにまあまあ大して勝ててはないだろうね。わかんない。もしかして誰かのサーバー化とかの可能性もあるかもね。
何人なんかな。
日本人じゃない多分。どうかしましたかって送ってみようか、こっちから逆に。こっちが香ばしくなるっていう戦術もあるから、どうかされましたかって送っとくわ。こんにちは、どうかされましたかって。送信しといた。こんにちは、どうかされましたかで。これ、相手が香ばしくなかった場合、こっちが香ばしくなるっていう戦術もあるからね。テニス使うか、久しぶりに。そうです、お前、一回下がれ。もうどげ。
マナー B で順位上げしてるだろ。ってメッセ来て、怖くて泣いた。オフラインなら気づかない。
やば。やばいっすね。そんなやついるんすね。まあ、絶対泣いてねえだろ、でも。泣いてはねえだろ、絶対。そうなんかな、気づかんかな。これ、既読機能とかつけばいいのよね。
400円にサブアカで鳥かごされたからマナレベ B？ って聞いたら切れてた。ボコったからか
でなんかみんな結構香ばしいことやってんだね。俺多分自分からメッセージ送ったのこの人で3人目ぐらいなの。そんなやってないのかでも言うて。
わらわら。
ちょっとネイマール使いてえな。使うとこねえんだよなこいつ。センターフォワードで使うか。ちょっと開けよう。 うわ、これ無理かもしれん。8分の1でしょ。これはきついかも。1枚か2枚だけ使うか。うん。死ね。いやー。いや、そうやね。確かに。勝ちたかったんじゃないでも。もうさ来たよ、もうさ来た。本当に誰とも言えないけど、本当にもう一桁でもメッセージ送ってくる人いるからな。本当にもう誰かは言えないけども。もうベリンガム、お前さっき何してんだ、お前。しっかりやれよ、お前。試合前からお前やる気出せよ。テビス、お前ちょっと後半使うわ。北斗の剣のスロット打ちたいな。でも金ねえからな、俺。電気代も払わなきゃいけねえし。電気代払わねえとイーフトできねえ。携帯のやつあるよ。俺なんか1000円か2000円払って携帯の北斗の剣のスロットのやつ買って一人でぶん回してる。もう寄付だよ、確かにあんなのは。
Well, Giuseppe Bergami really is a culture player, is he not, Jim? With a little bit of menace in the mix too.
Yeah, we all know him as a right back, Peter, of course, but he has the flexibility, versatility, the confidence and the composure to play centrally too. To play as a sweeper at times. No one did zonal marking better than this guy.
Going to be disappointed with that. Pele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's found some. Bergami defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Pele. And it's Messi. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. He's had it taken off him. Ibrahimovic. Good, strong midfield running here. Madrid appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. He's picked his way through. Now it's Pele, and here's Messi. Marcelo is onto this, and can he finish it? It's in!
いや、一番じゃない。俺はもう気合入ってから俺20スロ。でも今月はあと1万2000円しかないから、電気代払って8000円ぐらいだから4000円しか余んねえ。
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Distributed tidily.
Huh?
Now there's a fine ball. Hazard unable to make it.
届かんねば。
His good intentions.
これ行った方がいいな。
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here? And that'll be a goal kick. That was good alertness. Now he's got space here. That's good vision. This is Dembele. Takes a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ball has bounced loose now. Tele. He's looking wide. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Marcelo in acres of space out wide. Tries a shot! And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them.
And Messi!
お前どうなってんねんお前。お前しっかりやれよお前。
To shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Knocks it into space.
裏気やせえよ。
This is Hullet. He has found the way.
ラスクリーマー。
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Moran getting this one clear. Vieira. Araujo passing nice and neat. Now this could be a chance. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's having a shot!
なんで集キャンもうバカ
Get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come
打つわけねえだろ今
I
の。
feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And now they can
なんかボール返ってきたボール返ってきた。
And this is Hullet. He is through here.
お前頑張れよ。
Well, the
サッカー選手だろお前。
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
お前さ。なんで
Defending was
なんで
strong and firm. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Hullet.
2 added minutes has
Pull
been
it.
indicated.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, right place, right time. This possibly the last play of the half.
はい
He's there to clear it.
ですよね。あ、ごめんなさい。本当に私は帰りたい。
Very neat. And we've reached half time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And we are back underway. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Araujo passes short and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Lovely, now then. Let's a look and place it forward. Bale going forward. Tries to pass it through. Oh, this is a great position. could be danger here. Lofted in. Van Dijk with the clearance. Marcelo. Now it's Hullet. Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Madrid, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. And here's Seedorf. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out towards the flank. Looking tidy in possession here. Hazard. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, good effort! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 88, Dembele. Number 18, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Tevez. Closing in on goal.
Substitutions taking place.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
リンカープおじさんだ。リンカープおじさん来た。
Nedved. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's Soboslai. And this is Tevez. Puskás. Well read. And the danger is averted. Bale. Chance here to counter. Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong. Araujo. Valverde. Never out of the action for very long. And here's Tevez. Spread it left. Valverde.
ラスクリーマー。ああ、もう。
Clears.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. His
Ah?
mate was wide awake to that.
And this is Puskás. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Valverde. Back towards the middle. Now it's Puskás. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
ブリッツカーブ。おーい。どこ行ってんだお前。
Like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
That's a good ball out wide. And he's quick to return it. Soboslai receives it in a good position here. That'll be a corner. Madrid get their 4th corner.
Ha!
Would have been quick to recover this. And it's Nedved. Cerezo Asaka are looking to go forward now.
あ、リンカープおじさん来た。
That has ended up in no man's land.
マジでクルトはうんちなんだけど、それ。名前解明できねえのかな、うんちとかに。
He's got away. Big chance. It's a goal. Late drama. Late goal. This will be one frantic ending. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Cerezo Osaka give themselves a chance of a very... That's that, the end. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal, ultimate.
うわー、激モサや。終わりにします。飽きました。皆さんありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。飽きました。